Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, the first day of Virtual Spirit Week. Bet you can't guess what day today is. Thank you to Ryland for the inspiration. Now to ELA before this thing falls apart. Um, to start with, I'm in the position paper published draft assignment here, and good work to all of you who turned that in. Nice job. I bet you feel great having finished a paper. I always enjoyed that feeling. So good work. If you haven't, if you've fallen a little bit behind and haven't finished it, please don't skip the lessons that lead up to that position paper draft. The practice is really important for your post assessment. So please continue one step at a time on that. Now, what I'm sending you for today. This is the first time I've sent you a question. And the question is simply, what is your topic for your position paper post assessment, your last 8th grade essay? Please answer that as soon as you can. Um, and it's because I really am, I don't want you to be spinning your wheels trying to think of something to write about. So please answer and note here, choose a topic that you care about, that you know a fair amount about, that you're curious to learn more about. And it should be a controversial issue, one that people could take opposing sides and argue multiple positions. So please answer that question as soon as possible. Even if you're still working on the assignments, try to answer it in either today or tomorrow. And the other document I'm sending today is the post-assessment research. Now this is a 4-day assignment. This is what you're going to be doing for most of your ELA time this week. And it looks like this. Pretty much an empty document. So you'll be collecting evidence from outside sources for your post-assessment. And we're giving you the time and the place right here to put that evidence, time to gather it and the place to put it. Um, this document and the planning sheet will be all that you'll be working on this week for ELA, and they're hoping that you'll get both of them done by the end of the week. So I want to take a look at this. So this will, and these two, this and the planning sheet, will be required before you start writing your post assessment. And the reason for that is that this will really set you up to be successful in that essay. Um, by by collecting evidence from multiple sources and recording them on this sheet, what you're doing then when you write your essay, when you write your supporting paragraphs, is you're taking evidence from multiple sources, combining that with examples of your own and your own personal experience and your own explanations um, to to write paragraphs that aren't just like a rewriting of an article that you found online. These are you will produce paragraphs that are your own work, your own thinking. So that's why we have you gathering this evidence. I just want to go up here. This part up here gives you, you know, um, find this many pieces of evidence from this many sources for both your supporting evidence paragraphs and your counterclaim paragraphs down here. And I added personal experience in the middle. But don't get caught up on the numbers that you need, exactly 2 pieces of evidence from each source. If you find 3 or 4 from one and one from another, no, that's fine. The idea is just that you have multiple sources and multiple pieces of evidence. And this note is important. You'll be gathering more evidence that you actually will need in your essay. But by gathering that extra evidence, you'll have the opportunity to choose the strongest and most relevant evidence for your position. So that will make your essays much better and more of your own work. So please go ahead and spend time today digging into some articles. Start building your arsenal of evidence. And don't forget to answer the question. And let me get to the joke real quick. Remember,